So I got this pipe bent. And it sucks. Oh, it sucks so bad. So it's hard to find someone with a mandrel bender. I'm guessing that's what you need. I don't know that much about this kind of stuff. So this dude said he would try to bend it in his regular bender like thing, but it crinkled a whole bunch, and that's what we got to work with. Alright, so got my flange cut out. This wrinkled freaking piece of crap. This non-wrinkled OG legit one. And I'm gonna cut these good angles out, and I'll just TIG up to this, and there'll be just another weld there. So I don't know. That's what we're working with. That is terrible. Alright, so I got all the pieces cut, and this is what we got. A couple of pieces of stainless straights, two 90s, and two flanges. I'm thinking something like that. However it matches up, and then they just kind of merge together. That'll be easy. I'll have enough material for that. I don't know if I have enough gas for that. My argon's about out. I'm over here looking at it. Argon tank. And the place I get my gas from is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, and today's Saturday, so if I don't finish, it'll be postponed until next week. Great. This is what we're working with. I just chopped this off, and probably the flange here, match that one, and just have them merged together, collect. Same on this side, probably cut it off, cut that off. And when I tack it up for a final like fit, I'll have to bolt it on the engine so each sides are straight with each other and it all matches up. But I'm gonna go look at my other Subaru and see how the stock flanges are, because I don't remember what they look like. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so them, I'm basically doing the same thing, but mine's out of stainless steel and all welded and going in the back of a van, and yeah. Alright, so basically this is like a lot of work, and so this one's cut off, that one's cut off, and the exhaust is all straight, everything's good, and I gotta somehow figure out a way to. It's a pain. It's a lot of cutting. It's a lot of getting up off the ground, standing up, getting back down on the ground, checking. So it's gonna be hard to film this because I'm so concentrated on working on this. But you'll see what happens. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna do something. Alright, so I've been working on these headers for literally like, I don't even know how many hours. And this is what I got. I don't know if I should be proud of this or not. But it's going to go in there like that. And hopefully line up with that. It's super hard to get everything, but this is what I got. So we're just gonna have to work with that. I gotta do the other side, which is hopefully gonna be easier because that took way too long. I got these pieces. Whoa, that's impressive. This one I gotta cut. And that little top line. And this one will hopefully transition smoothly. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this side, but I'm gonna get this one all welded and all on there and just see how it goes from there. So, yep. Alright, so I think I'm about done out here. It's 6:30 and been out here since probably like 11. This is what I got. This is the left side of the engine. It'll come out, and this side sucks. I'll have to patch that up. But that's pretty much what I got. And this is the other side. It's kind of not as good as I would like it, but it's not bad. I mean, they just flow into the other side. You know, I don't know. That should be fine. I looked at the stock manifold and I looked at pictures online, and they kind of blend together, similar to what I have, probably a little bit better, but I don't know, it's taken me forever to make these headers. I kind of wish I would have just spent the money and bought one, because they're 500 bucks, and I probably could have sold my other one and got some money out of it and been fine. But instead, I'm trying to make my own, and it's super hard, which I knew because I've made exhaust before. I made the exhaust on two-stroke bikes, and they get bigger and similar to this. Hold on. This is my dad's bike. I didn't make these, but as you can see, and they get bigger as they go back, but they're just kind of TIG welded on angles, and exhaust work is hard. It's expensive. It takes forever, and I'm experiencing this right now. But this is what I got, and this is what I'm going to work with. So hopefully it doesn't rob too much power. But I think these ports are so big. The port in the engine is nowhere near this big, and this is 2-inch coming directly off of the exhaust flange. So this is super big material. The hole in the engine is nowhere near. It probably has 5 millimeters on each side. It's probably 10 millimeters bigger. So that's probably 40. This is 50. So there's plenty of room for air to be passed through these. So I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. I think it'll be perfectly fine. And it's all stainless. My weld is a stainless filler rod, and dude, it should be fine. I'm ready for a shower. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to carry on with my weekend. Tomorrow I'll probably finish up welding them with what gas I have left. I'm kind of running low, and let's see how much I got. Not very much. I got a little bit. I might be able to finish welding them up, but I'm kind of worried about the tight spots where, hold on, in between there's only like 12 mil in between them, because their ports are so big they didn't leave a lot of room in the center. So, and also up in there. But I think I can get in there. I can turn the gas up a little bit. I can put my tungsten out a little bit, and I can probably get that. We'll see. All right, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm gonna put these bikes back inside, and that's it. So I got my headers welded. and I'm not exactly super happy with it, but it's gonna hold. I made this plate. This plate at work, I ground it, surface grind, and I milled off the flange, and I got this little rubber with the strainer valve in there. I can fill it up, some air, and put it in the bucket. And we found some leaks actually. Actually, I'm gonna show you the leaks, hold on. And we put the thing in there. Alright, you can see the thing bubbling there and there. So I'm going to get a rag, hold on. Dry off them spots. I can see my little pinholes. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. There. Alright, so I found out where this is leaking on. This is the left side of the car, the left header. And I need to do the same thing to the right. I need to take up them little spots and put this thing back together. I'm gonna take up these spots and go from there. Alright, let's test this thing again. I think we're good. This one is straight. This one is good to go. So I got my exhaust on the other day, and looks alright. Goes in here. This other side. Right there. And then loops around. I don't know if you can see that good. But it'll work. It's a little crooked, which I don't like. It's like a little crooked, like, oh.